Hey, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Money. I am Money T.
And I am Simply C. And I'm not a rap artist.
So you guys know to please share all of these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification, all those wonderful things so that you can be notified when we have new content that is up every Monday. We might have more this month since it is giving
November.
So we once again want to build this community, and giving is in the word.
Amen.
And it is totally a part of your financial freedom. So
Amen.
You want to give.
And share this video. Share. Share. So as part of today's Giving November, I'm about to forget it. We have with us Eric Williams, who is the owner of Clipping to Please Barbershop in Kansas City, Kansas. Eric is part of a yearly event, Turkey Tuesday. So we're going to learn more about that today. Eric, welcome to Let's Talk Money.
Thank you. Hi, ladies.
Hey.
Can I get a name too, like Simply C and Money T? Can I get Turkey E? Anyway, okay.
There you go. There you go. That's your name.
That is your name.
Hello.
I love it. Make sure you talk really nice and loud for us so we make sure everybody can hear you.
Okay.
So Eric, you are the owner of Clipping to Please. Just share with us, like, just how you got started, even cutting hair. How did you know you had the wrist, that you had that barber thing going on?
I've been cutting hair now for 28 years. I was working in telemarketing and cutting hair on the side. Cutting hair was my love. I worked at Sprint, the long distance company, before it was a phone company. So the little silver card, that whole little, that was the FON card. That was me. I was at Sprint then, selling long distance to people, getting hung up, everything. I was doing that, but I was cutting hair on the side. And I actually did as much hair cutting in my house as I was selling Sprint. So it really became something that I love to do, I like to do, and did more research on to realize it was a real career I could have. Mm-hmm. So I went to barber school. I already had the mentality of an 8-hour day, so school for 8 hours wasn't a bad deal for me. So I did 8 hours of school at Advanced Hair Tech and graduated from there in the early 90s.
So you old?
I'm old. A little older than y'all, but for Hollywood, we won't say how old y'all are. But yeah, I went from there, started barber school, did that. Went to a commission shop first. Not sure of who I was going to have as people. Commission shop just means that I'll make money no matter how many hairs I cut. I kind of started making it. So I was like, okay, I'm giving you more money than I'm making. So I went to a shop that paid me for what I made.
I want to hear a little more about that. What is the commission?
Commission is when you first go into that shop, they'll buy your products. Say your haircut is round temperature $10. You give them 60, you get 40. So that way, at least you still make some money, and you don't have to go out and buy your products and things of that nature. Okay. But what I came to realize was that I was making enough money to buy my own products, because I realized if she bought my products once a month, I wouldn't run out. But she was taking money, of course, off every cut. I was like, okay, I think I can do this myself. It's good if you need a safety net. I would say it was a safety net for me, because I wasn't for sure how many people was going to come in through the door. So I wanted to make some money, and I didn't probably have enough for $100 and something booth rent until I did have enough. I did have enough. It was like, okay, I can pay booth rent easily. So I'm giving you, it's maybe like the music business or whatever. I'm doing this, and you taking most of the profit. And I'm the one doing the cutting and everything,
Right.
and you get most of. So it was like, okay, how can I? I'm ready. I guess let's say this. That's what I said. I'm ready now to jump into the real booth rental, everything that went with barber business. So jumped out in that. And I went to Untouchable Concepts in Hair, um, where I spent 12 years
Mm,
cutting hair, which was great for me. I loved it. Met people, built up my clientele.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 9/11 of '07, I struck out and opened Clipping Two Please, my own shop, my own everything, and this is my 14th year. Next year will be my 15th year. So I've been doing that now for 10 years. Again, I say 9/11 '07 was I put a spin on that day and made it a good day.
Something
So that's when I
positive.
started my business.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you, thank you, thank
awesome. That's awesome. So, how did you get involved in Turkey Tuesday? So, take us on that road.
Turkey Tuesday is a dream, a thought of my younger barber brother, Joseph Thomas, and I met him at a barberology we had, and he came and he introduced. He does Turkey Tuesday, and he said he wanted to raise, I want to say 1,000 turkeys, 2,000 turkeys. I slid up to him in the side and said, "You'll never do 2,000 turkeys without Kansas City, Kansas." He said, "Huh?" I said, "You'll never do it without Kansas City, Kansas." So he was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." Really, in disguise, that was a blessing for him and me because he wanted to expand to Kansas City, Kansas. He didn't know anybody that he could go to in Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, that's
So I came to him. He was looking for it. Perfect brotherhood. So he showed me the route, showed me the ropes. I got started and it took off, took off, took off, took off. And this is going on probably his 13th, 14th year and my 10th year at Turkey Tuesday.
Wow.
So it's been fun. It's a challenge that we do between each other. That the common goal to it is to feed the families. So of course,
yes.
Missouri challenges Kansas. We check on
In
each other during the
everything.
And
night.
everything.
Everything in this too. So we did that. We didn't bet Joey has locks. We have bet Joey's locks that Kansas will beat Missouri. Uh,
He still got
all
locks.
Oh,
I got you. I'm back.
okay.
We do that every year, but we didn't. We stopped betting Joey's hair because we started winning. So he stopped doing it. But it's not even really. That's not the thing. But we use that as a challenge, and um, it always ends up that we end up having enough turkeys to help some needy families. So that's the goal in the end. The fun part of it is Kansas, Missouri, Kansas, Missouri, Kansas, Missouri. We don't know what they're doing over there. We spend all night. It's a 24-hour challenge. So we spend all night
Yes.
going back and forth. I'm on 18th and Vine, checking Joey out. He's over on State, checking me out. And we taking pictures, going live. We doing everything we do just to pump up people.
That is so
People
cool.
come all night. I mean, you would be surprised. People come after the club, after work,
What?
early in the morning. I mean, it's really crazy that how that. And I don't think they do it to see if we up. I think they like that's when they get through, and they was waiting to bring their turkeys. So they like late at night they collect at a club, and whatever they collect at the club, they'll bring
That's
to the turkey
awesome.
drive. Like, hey, we were here at any place they are. I mean, if they're in Kansas at the Firelight, if they at 18th and Vine at the Juke House or someone like that, they are running something to say, hey, bring your turkeys this day, and then they'll bring after the club to the turkey drive. So it always ends up real cool.
So, how many families have you guys been able to feed? Like last year, for even during COVID, for existence example.
La- Last year, guaranteed per the number, it was 1,200 families.
Mm,
We've done more than that before, only because this through the COVID, we came up with maybe like a better system.
Mhm.
The few years that Kansas won, we had a little help, and it got ridiculous to the point of this competition got ridiculous, and that Kansas Missouri got ridiculous to the point we had some secret Kansas help, and it was like, hey, uh, Kansas gonna win, and I'm a donate $7,000 in turkeys. Ridiculous. So we won. Make a long story short, we won.
oh
We had
my
turkeys.
gosh.
We had turkeys probably tall as us three standing together, side by side, and maybe two other people.
That is crazy.
That was great. But at 6 o'clock in the morning, when you have that many turkeys, your next point becomes where's the people to give it to?
Yes.
So it was a good problem, good
Yes.
bad problem. Like, okay, we know we can raise turkeys. That's no problem. Now let's make sure we're more efficient with it. So what we did last year during the COVID is we added 2 more locations to pick up turkeys. In doing that, we split numbers at each one. So if you were out south, you could go to Grandview to this location. If you were in Lee Summit, you could go to this location. If you was in Midtown, you could come to 18th and Vine. If you was in Kansas, you could come to Clipping the Please. That kind of allowed us the traffic.
Yeah.
And during the COVID, so had no contact. It was more or less like they do now: pull up, pop the trunk, we put it in there, thank you, and go. So it was perfect. I mean, and I had so many in my location. They had the same. That's why I tell you for sure it was 1,200 because we did 300 at each location.
That is just
So
beautiful.
that made it easy for us. So that now even our whole thing, if we say we're collecting that many turkeys, we make sure we split them. So if I do get a whole lot, the 300 is what I need. If I
Right.
have 2 or 3 over, I'll send 2 or 3 over Joey's way. If he gets 2 or 3 over, he sends them my way to make sure we have 3 at each location. So COVID, one thing it did do was allow us to be smarter than just doing it the Nino Brown way and just raise the trunk up and just throw turkeys out. That's fun, but it's kind of tedious too.
Right. Right. So we know that you can get the turkeys. How do you come up with the families that you give them to?
Um, the first thing we do when we start that is we start with per se organizations as our
Mhm.
first. They're the first to bat. So if there's a Willamette Gill, we've helped before. Friends of Yates, um, different churches that are doing. They normally do the baskets as far as they'll go to the church and say we need the non-perishables. Give us canned goods, dressings, give us all that. And then the meat normally comes from the Turkey Tuesday giveaway from the community.
Oh, that's cool.
So that ends up. Think Mount Carmel. That's Willem that we did deliver them to Mount Carmel Place. But I think that's the Willamette Gill as well, partners with them. I think they sent me a video to show like we gave them anywhere from 200 to 300 turkeys. If you kind of take that as how turkeys go, that's almost like in their budget, almost $4,000. So that's not what they had in their budget for pantry, if that makes any sense. So it was like, hey, you helped us
That additional.
immensely because we had the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
We just didn't have in our budget to go spend $4,000 to $5,000 on turkeys to feed
That's
to match the demand. So that work. I mean, it works perfectly. So that they pick their families. The only thing we provide is the meat. So that's why when I tell you the part that we do, and I keep using the Nino Brown way. Um, After that, we let them know what we did this year was let them call in and say, hey, I want a turkey. And let's say my name is Eric Williams and I want to pick up a turkey. Eric, your number's 10. Go to Clipping the Please. Tell them Eric Williams, number 10. I check it off my list. I give you a turkey. And then it varies if it's one family or 2 families. So we kind of base that on that too. If it's 2 families and you the representative of 2 families, or you got both of the people with you, y'all went to pick up turkeys. You got number 10, they got number 11. We give y'all 2 turkeys. Happy Thanksgiving, and they go.
So you don't have to go through one of the organizations. You
You
do
don't,
work
you don't because they have their own. Friends of
right.
Yates had their own, and all they give me is, "Hey, can we get 10? Can we get 20? Can
Gotcha.
we get 100 turkeys from you?" And I don't know their process, but I'm pretty sure they already have the families picked out of whoever they're feeding. So that works. That's theirs. And what we did is just go to the No Joy Foundation, click on Turkey Tuesday, sign up, register for your turkey. We don't ask for nothing as far as light bills or mama's names or social security, none of that. We don't care nothing about none of that. Just, if you need a turkey, I'm back. If you need a turkey, we got you. So they come and that's how they get with us.
Okay.
And then they just say at that point where they want to pick turkey up from.
Okay.
Like,
So basically, so you can give us the information and we can put it in the description
I will
below
do.
on how to contact you to get a turkey, right?
That's it. I do want to say that uh, I have different groups that give like mightily. When I say mightily, I mean they support mightily. So this being our 10th year, we plan on having something real big in the dot because we didn't been on 18th and Vine, they didn't shut 18th and Vine down. We had a good time, but we're gonna represent for the dot, which is let's say it's Wyandotte County.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know y'all know, but I'm just saying, unknowledgeable. But in the dot, we're gonna go hard this year. I mean, I've been called in the wolves. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be monumental. So y'all can come. So if you want to come on down. Check out the 10th year celebration for Turkey Tuesday. I mean, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big.
So when is it? It's gonna be on Tuesday then. Is that
Yes, my kickoff is Tuesday. That's when I collect turkeys. Tuesday, the 23rd of November. Um, it starts at like 6:37 in the morning. We
okay?
go till Wednesday. And it's just that. It goes till Wednesday. So when people say when you're gonna be through, I say Wednesday. They say, no,
Okay.
when you gonna be through? I say Wednesday. So that
Okay.
actually means we're there 24 hours, doing our thing, doing our thing, doing our thing, staying up, uh, losing our mind for 24 hours.
So you sleep all of Thanksgiving then?
Man, you don't know.
Okay.
So do you
That's what
guys
I'll be
need
thankful for in bed.
right? Do you guys need any volunteers for that day, or are you covered for that 24-hour round the clock?
I'm gonna tell you, because of the COVID and it's not totally out, we cut down on how many volunteers we had, just so we didn't have a lot of people, so we could stay safe. We have a nice little rotation the way we
Mm-hmm.
do it, so it works perfectly. Just trying to keep everybody safe, we cut
Sure.
down on it. So if and I know CDC rules have changed, but just to keep everybody safe, we just been going. I'll go with what I have. I think
Mm-hmm.
my son will be in town. He can help. I got the people that work with the shop that's already been working with us for 10 years. Uh, so we kind of got a rotation. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good. We make it work. So once we get CDC free and mask free and people can really be there,
Yeah.
then we're going to we'll take volunteers.
Awesome.
So all I ask people to volunteer is the turkeys.
Right. We want to get some turkeys, and we want to get some people to get the turkeys.
That's it.
So if people
What's
can't, I was gonna say,
cool.
if people can't bring turkeys, is there a place they can donate
We do
monetary?
we do have, and I know Joey has as well, 18OV, and I have mine at Clipping the Please, but we have a place where you can give your donation. What we do with that donation on both sides, come midnight or 11 or 12 o'clock, we take donations and run to the store and pretty much empty out every store we can find.
Wow.
We've done that for like the last probably 5 years. When it gets full, we done, and we got a chance to run. We leave one or two people. We jump in our trucks and run to whatever's open 24 hours
Right.
and pile their turkeys up.
Right. So y'all don't be waiting to the last minute to get your turkey because it's gonna
Right.
be gone.
It's gonna be gone. We hitting everything because they either go down or they go up. But either way it goes, it's like okay, this is what we have. We make it happen.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Well, I know I'm looking forward to it for real now.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited about it. We'll be by with a turkey or two or three. We're inviting all of our listeners to participate in this event.
Yes.
It's gonna be big, as Eric
It's
has
actually
said.
fun. It really is fun. I mean, I don't know how if people have ever done the giving portion of it, but like you said, this is Giving November, a November of giving. Have you said it? But to give somebody one, I mean, you give them away, and you almost give them out left hand, right hand, but you get one person that makes you realize, okay, hey, this really means Thanksgiving to them, and it's like that one part, I make it worth your whole everything. As soon as you
Yes.
Yeah.
see somebody that's crying because they got a turkey or they
Mm-hmm.
got the light bill in one hand, their driver's license in another, and you be like, I don't need that. So you just gonna give it to me? You give it to them, and they like, man, this is great. That makes your whole night of 24 hours
Yes.
Yes.
worth it all. So I think that's what keeps me doing it every 10 years. And then people call, once they see it, they want to be a part of it again. I got guys with car clubs. motorcycle clubs that are like they car club. That's what they want to do to give back to the community. So they partner with Turkey Tuesday, Clipping the Please, and that's where the rivalry comes in because it's like
Yes.
guys is like, I want to get with you. I don't want to go over there, and I know
Right.
he's got the same. So it's fun. In the end, it's fun. So when he sees a video with me and somebody he knows that's somebody he knows, it's like, yeah, that's my people. You didn't know he was my people, but so it's a good deal. So it's
Right.
fun, but yet heart feeling, and it just it makes your turkey that much better.
Yeah.
It does, and it's something about giving, and it's our responsibility to help those that are
Yes.
less fortunate. It's our responsibility as a community, as believers. It's our responsibility.
Okay, can I give y'all one funny story about Turkey Tuesday?
Yes.
The lady from the news asked me, "Why do you do Turkey Tuesday? What is your story?" And I think she thought I was gonna say, I was born poor and I only had chicken wings. I thought about telling that story though, like Cedric Entertainment, like I was born in Willacoochee, Georgia, and I didn't, we shared a chicken wing. But I knew my mama would have killed me, and it'd have been like major news. So but she was looking for me to tell that story. That was why I do Turkey Tuesday, because I came from nothing.
Right.
I said I don't have that. I just want people to eat on Thanksgiving. She was like, okay, thank you. But I told my mother that, so I almost threw you under the bus. But it was so funny. I thought I had it in my mind, that shoulder thing was like, tell the story, man, tell the story. The other story said, you better not tell that story. So I didn't tell the story.
Yeah, she probably would have got you.
Got me.
Yeah.
So had me on there doing a reprise of that last part about Turkey Tuesday.
Dang, what was his rap name when we started?
Turkey E.
Turkey E.
Turkey E.
Turkey E need to tell another story. He need to sing another do another rap. Don't play with mama.
Right.
No. I knew that one was gonna be bad, so I stayed off of that.
That's awesome. Hey, well, go ahead.
I said, y'all remember, like your mom said, don't go out there have me looking bad.
Right.
And that'd have been real bad. The news.
And they
Mother Moore
replay the
wouldn't have been the
stories.
same. Right. Mother Moore wouldn't have been the same.
Don't be that dude. Right.
Well,
Forget
Eric,
Facebook
thank
jail.
you. Thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Sharing your story, sharing more information about Turkey Tuesday. For those that are listening, again, another place that you can make a donation to. You can plant some seeds into this community and give, and it shall be given to you.
Yes.
That's it.
Pressed down, shaken together,
Running over.
and running over. Yes, shall men give into your bosom. So yes. So thank you. We appreciate you and have a fabulous day.
Thank you for having me. Y'all do the same.
All right.
Thanks. Hey guys, and thank you once again for tuning in to Let's Talk Money.
You can find us here every Monday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you will be alerted every time new content is aired.
Come on, y'all. Tell your mama and them, your cousin them, all of them.
Tell them all.
Tell them to subscribe and listen to Let's Talk Money.
Yes, and be sure to leave us some comments. Chat with us. We'll be chatting live at times, so chat with us.
Hey, remember, your money mindset matters.
As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.